Framed for a crime I didn't commit. I tracked down the real culprit and exposed everything. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I tell real-life stories of betrayal, revenge, and those mind-blowing twists that make you question everything. Today, I've got a wild one straight out of a thriller movie, but it's based on a true Reddit-style confession that's been blowing up. It's about getting framed for a crime you didn't commit, the nightmare of proving your innocence, and the sweet, calculated justice that follows. Buckle up, because this story dives deep into the emotional toll, the sneaky detective work, and a reveal that hits like a truck. Let's jump in. The setup: a friend turns enemy. Picture this. I'm a regular guy. Let's call me Alex for this story. I work as a mid-level accountant at a small firm in a quiet suburb. Nothing fancy. Pay the bills, hang with friends, dream of that big promotion. My best buddy, Jake. We've known each other since college. Shared dorms, road trips, even helped him through a nasty breakup. I trusted him like a brother. One night, everything flips. I'm at home binge-watching shows when the cops bang on my door. Alex Thompson, you're under arrest for embezzling $50,000 from your company. What? I freeze. They cuff me, read my rights, and haul me in. Turns out, funds vanished from client accounts, and all trails lead to my login credentials. Fake emails in my name. Transactions timestamped when I was working late. I'm screaming innocence, but the evidence? Ironclad. Or so it seemed. In jail awaiting trial, my world crumbles. Family disowns me temporarily, too ashamed. Girlfriend ghosts me. Job fired on the spot. And Jake? He's the first to visit. All sympathetic eyes, and we'll get through this, bro. But something's off. His hugs feel forced, his questions too probing. Why ask about my alibi so casually? Red flag number 1. The emotional gut punch, losing everything. This is where it gets real, folks. Being accused isn't just legal hell, it's emotional warfare. Sleepless nights in a cell, replaying every interaction. Paranoia sets in. Who hates me this much? The isolation? Brutal. I lose 20 pounds from stress, develop anxiety attacks. My lawyer's fighting, but the DA's got a slam dunk case. Bail's denied, too much flight risk. I'm looking at 5 to 10 years. But amid the despair, anger sparks. I start piecing it together. Jake had access to my work computer once, borrowed it for quick emails during a hangout. He knew my passwords, stupid me, shared them for fantasy football logins. And get this, he'd been complaining about money troubles, gambling debts, shady side hustles. Motive? Check. Proving it from behind bars? Impossible. So I bide my time, read every true crime book in the prison library. I learn about digital forensics, alibis, and how frames fall apart under scrutiny. The emotional cost? It breaks you, then rebuilds you tougher. I vow, if I get out, I'll hunt the truth like my life depends on it, because it does. The hunt, becoming my own detective. Fast forward 6 months. Thanks to a procedural error, overlooked chain of custody on evidence, I'm out on bail. But freedom's tainted. I'm a pariah. No job, crashing on a cousin's couch. Time to play detective. No fancy gadgets, just grit and Google. First, I dig into Jake's life discreetly. Create fake social media profiles to stalk his posts. Nothing incriminating, but he's suddenly flush. New car, vacations. Suspicious. I befriend his ex, the one from the breakup, over coffee. She spills. Jake's always been manipulative, faked stories for sympathy. Once forged her signature on a loan. Bingo, pattern. Next, the tech side. I can't hack. That's illegal, duh. But I hire a cheap PI with my last savings. He pulls public records. Jake's IP address matches logins during the embezzlement. Wait, how? Turns out, he used a VPN, but slipped up once, logged in from his home Wi-Fi. Cross-reference with my work's server logs, subpoenaed for trial, and timestamps align with times he was visiting me. The smoking gun? I accidentally bump into Jake at a bar, get him drunk, record our chat, legal in my state. He brags about smart moves and how some people deserve a fall. Vague, but combined with everything, damning. I traced the stolen money. Turns out, it funneled to an offshore account in his cousin's name. Public blockchain traces, crypto involved, seal it. Meticulous? You bet. Took weeks of late nights, false leads, and near breakdowns. The cost? Trust issues forever, Therapy bills piling up. But worth it. The reveal, justice served cold. Trial day, prosecution's cocky, painting me as the greedy thief. My lawyer drops the bomb. Exhibits AZ, from IP matches to the recording. Jake's in the gallery, sweating bullets. I stare him down as the judge calls for a recess. Cops arrest him right there. Turns out, my evidence sparked a parallel investigation. The twist? Jake confesses under pressure. Motive, jealousy. I got the promotion he wanted. He needed cash fast. Framed me to kill two birds. Charges against me? Dropped. Him? 8 years, plus restitution. Walking out free? Euphoric. But the scars? Real. I rebuild. New job, therapy. Even wrote a book on spotting betrayal. Jake? Rotting in the cell I escaped. Moral? Truth hunts you down eventually.